Hi and welcome to this quick tutorial in which I want to show you how you can make sure that the Mark Lesson Complete button will be available only for the students that have passed the test or completed a quiz from that lesson. So if we take a look at this lesson, if I scroll down to the end of it, we can see that I have this quiz right here and that the Mark Lesson Complete button is available even if I have not yet taken or started this quiz. What you can do is actually make this button unavailable unless the users or students either completed the quiz or have finished it with a certain result. So let's see how we can do that. First of all, I'm going to access my Thrive Apprentice lesson. And for that, of course, we're going to have to access the course. I have just opened my WordPress admin dashboard. I'm going to hover over Thrive dashboard and open Thrive Apprentice. And here I'm going to go to my courses section and open my course. Then I'm going to go to the content section and look for the lesson on which I have added my quiz, so the test in my case, and I'm going to hover over edit here and click on edit content. This will open the Thrive Architect editor from where you can edit the content of this lesson in particular, and I have already added the quiz to this lesson, but let's go ahead and remove it and show you how you can add a quiz. So you can either do that by inserting the quiz shortcode into a text element, or you can click on the plus sign, look for the quiz element, and drag and drop it onto the editor like so. And then of course you will have to select the quiz to be inserted, and that's it. We now have the quiz onto the lesson. As you add a quiz or select it by clicking on it, its options will appear in the left sidebar. Now here we'll see the Apprentice Options section, and if we click on it, the section will expand and we will have the control, the Mark as Complete behavior based on the results on this quiz. Now this is the option that we're interested in, and if we enable it, we're gonna have to choose when the Mark as Complete button should be enabled. And here we're gonna have two options, so we can either let the users mark the lesson as complete when the quiz is completed, so this will not depend on their results, or if we want them to only be able to click on that button and mark the lesson as complete if they achieve a certain result, we can choose the user achieves minimum score option. This option depends on the type of quiz that you have selected here. In this case, this is a number quiz type, which will allow me to select the minimum score based on which the users pass the test or not. So, for example, I have 3 questions, each of them weighs 1 point, so I can make the minimum score 2 points. This way, if someone does not score 2 points on my quiz or test, they will not be able to mark the lesson as complete. And of course, each type of quiz will come with a different option here. So for example, if you choose a category quiz type, then you will be able to choose categories, and if the users get those categories as a result, they will be able to mark the lessons as complete. Now let's go ahead and save this lesson and take a look at our page. So this was my lesson with the quiz at the end of it. And as you can see, I cannot mark this lesson as complete until I start taking the quiz. And as per my settings, I will have to score at least 2 points. So I'm going to go right answer, and then I'm going to choose a wrong answer. But since I have achieved the minimum score, I can mark this lesson as complete now. And this is how you can make this button available depending on the quiz progress or status of a student. Hopefully this tutorial was useful, and make sure to check out the rest of our Thrive Apprentice and Thrive Quiz Builder tutorials and articles to find out more about how you can make great use out of using these two products together.